Y'all, why did that boy throw a milk carton at me? An open milk carton at me. Mind you, it was chocolate milk. Y'all, he threw that at me, y'all. I tore him loose. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm gonna be telling you guys about my coming out story. While I do that, I will be eating my chili fries that I got from Gott's Roadside in San Francisco, California. This story I actually don't talk about this story a lot because it's not, Anyway, so we're gonna start this back when I was in middle school. I remember when I was in middle school, this is probably about 6th grade. So from 6th grade up to everything. So, being that I already knew I was gay when I was a kid, like, not even like that. I knew I was different from everybody else, but I didn't know what it was. If that makes sense. And a lot of other gay people can kind of relate to what I'm saying. I knew I was different from everybody else, but I didn't know the word for it, and I didn't know like the term for it at all. I didn't know anything. So when people would come up to me and call me gay and all this stuff, I'll be like, what the f are you guys talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about. So in middle school, people used to say that and stuff like that. I'll be like, no, I'm not, because I didn't know what it meant. Like, I literally did not know what it meant, and people would just call me that. And being that I was at such a young age, I didn't even know how they even knew what that was. But when I got into 7th grade, she better back the hell up away from me. In 7th grade, I went to Latonia Middle School. I moved from California to Georgia. So in California, it wasn't even as bad as it was in Georgia. Like, I don't know what that was, but they also did hate me. For being that I was from California, they hated me. Like, they did not like me from the start. Once they found out that I was from California, they did not like me. They just thought I was so prissy. They thought I was just so better than everybody, and they just thought that I was just like so above them. I don't know why, but it was a lot. And then in 7th grade, I think that's what it was, this boy came into our class. Mind you, granted, they were all like, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. I was like, okay, well, I'm not. Then when I finally figured out what it was, because I seen a lot of influencers and stuff like that saying that, oh yeah, this is what you are, blah, 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 blah. I was just like, okay, so I am, but I'm bi. Like, at the time I was bi. I liked girls to an extent. Like, I liked girls, I thought they were pretty, but I didn't have any sexual interest. Mind you, I didn't have sexual interest to any fucking body. I wasn't sexually interested in anybody. I wasn't. I don't want to do anything. I literally just wanted to do my fucking work, quite frankly. But they would judge me and all this stuff. So I remember I told the school, I didn't tell the school, but I finally confirmed that I was like bisexual. And saying that put them girls in a frenzy. So another thing for the gay boys that's watching this, y'all, you do not have to tell people that you're gay. Like, you do not have to come out. Like, it's such a like humiliation ritual, because they literally were like making it out to be like I was just such evil. Like, I was just so evil. And then that's when I said I was bi. And then this boy came, and then these group of girls came with the boy and was telling him that I was bi too and that we need to date. Literally, you're gay, he's gay, y'all need to date. I didn't know nothing about this boy. I didn't know, I literally knew nothing. Mind you, in middle school, I was probably like 5'4", like short, skinny, everything. And then there's this one big tall boy, he's skinny, but he's taller than me. And then I guess he had more experience than me. Mind you, I didn't know nothing about nothing. Literally, that just came out. Mind you, just came out. Everybody was blowing my phone up, blah blah blah, saying this and this and this and this and that. And then I did the whole like Instagram post with like the long paragraph that took up practically the whole screen. It took like 3 story posts. And then I did like a whole picture where I was just like, I'm not like, blah, 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 blah. You know how that go. Y'all know how that go. That happened. And then that was that. And then this boy, back to this boy, he came, right, with these group of girls. And then we were in this area in the school, and then we were talking, but I literally didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, literally, this girl just brought me in there and was like, oh my god, this boy, blah, 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 blah. And then it was a bunch of girls in there with the other gay boy, and then he was looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, okay. And then talking. Next thing you know, the girls push us into each other and make us, no. The girls push us into each other, mind you. The way how I'm set up, mind you, I'm short. He's tall. So the way it went, I literally wouldn't have kissed him. Like, literally, he pulled me in as they were pushing me and then kissed me. And they took a fucking picture. Like, what the fuck? These birds are bothering me. But yeah, these girls pushed me into this boy. Mind you, being that I was short and he was tall, it literally was no way that I could have kissed him. But he literally pulled me in after they like, when they pushed me, he pulled me in and then kissed me. Mind you, it was like a okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, it's a bee! Ah! Get away from me! Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Okay. But yes, pushed me into this boy, and then he kissed me. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, okay. Literally, it was just a smash in the, it was literally just a smash in the face. And I'm sitting there like, okay. Then, they took a video. Why the hell did they post that video? They literally posted the video. I don't even remember the boy's name. I vaguely remember what he looks like, but I don't even remember the boy's name. But they posted this video, and then he reposted it and tagged me, and then I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. And then I don't even know how my sister seen it. Literally, my sister seen it. And then once she saw it, bro, she sent it to my mom. She sent it to my mom, and then that's when one day, I think it was like a weekend, I was asleep, right? And then she called me into her room. I didn't know nothing of it. I didn't know nothing was going, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I don't know why she called me in her room. Because, like, she usually would call me in her room just to, like, ask for something. But being that that whole thing just went around, I was kind of, like, already anxious. So I'm just like, oh my god, what is it? Next thing you know, my mom was like, is there something you want to tell me? And I'm just like, no. I'm like, no. Like, what, no? And then she was just like, your sister showed me the post. And I was like, what post? Mind you, at the time, I literally did not know there was a post. I seen the post after the fact, but I literally did not know there was a post. Somebody's calling me. Literally, I did not see the post. So when she said something, then after the fact, I started seeing the fucking post. And then I was just like, oh my god, what the hell? Then, I wish you would back up. Then, where was I at? She asked me, are you sure there's nothing you want to tell me? I'm like, no, there's not. I don't want to tell you anything. And then she was like, I seen the post. And I was like, what post? And then she showed me, and immediately, literally just tears pouring down my face. Literally tears just running down my face. Tears, just plain, like, crocodile tears running down my face. I couldn't even, like, tell you why. I couldn't even tell you, like, I don't even know what made me cry so much, but it was just like the thought, because I didn't want to do what I did. Like, I didn't want to do it. I was forced to do it, and then there was a video of me doing it. And then it wasn't under my thing. And then when they posted it, it made it seem like I was the one that, like, it was like a planned thing. Mind you, I got pushed into it. So the way it was all painted out, it was just like, oh my god, like, I literally just got exposed. And then my sister, like, sent it to my mom, and she showed, and my mom showed me, and I was just like, oh my god, like, is this real? Like, this can't be real. Like, this literally cannot be real. I was so irritated because being that, yes, I already knew I was different, and I already knew, like, I wasn't like everybody else. I didn't want my mom to know that. Like, we all know that. I didn't want my mom to know that. And then, like, how it was all playing out, it was just like, I literally didn't even, like, that wasn't even on purpose thing. Like, it was like, I was forced to do it by them girls and everything. And then that whole thing resulted into me fighting, like, this boy. And, like, it was just a mess. But yeah. Being that it happened, I was just so in, like, just like, what is it called? Distraught? No. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but I was literally stressed out because, like, who wants to be exposed, especially by their sister? And then, come to find out, my sister didn't know that, like, my mom didn't know. So then she ended up telling my mom unintentionally. So she later apologized, but I was just like, oh my God. And then my mom was like, you know, I'm still gonna love you. I'm always gonna love you. It's never gonna be a change, like, in my love for you, blah, 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 blah. She basically just reassured me that, like, she always would love me. It's never gonna be no love. Like, she's never not going to love me. And she was just like, is anybody bullying you? And I'm like, no. Mind you, going to that school, I used to get into so many fights. Like, it was so unserious. Like, so unserious. I used to get into fights because, one, this boy was picking on me because I was from California. Whooped that ass. Boy was picking on me because I was gay. Whooped that ass. They all know. Go back to Lithonia Middle School in Georgia. In Lithonia, Georgia, I bet they tell you. Anyway. Another boy wanted to fight me because he wanted to fight me because I did this with my hands after I washed my hands. I was like this because there was no paper towel, so I did this. Girl, why did he sit there and say, oh, the water got on me? The water got on you? Be so for real. And then was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, why did that boy throw a milk carton at me? An open milk carton at me. Mind you, it was chocolate milk. Y'all, he threw that at me, y'all. I tore him loose. I tore that boy loose. I tore him a new one so good. It didn't make no sense. I tore that boy a new one so good. It didn't make no sense. My friend was trying to record because I told him it was on site. But y'all, fact of the matter is, literally I got exposed, like, for being gay. But now look at me. Out and about, confident. It gets better. If you don't think it do, it does. That bumpy road was turn smooth. Cause baby, that was one bumpy ass road. Girl, that was a bumpy road, girl. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for sitting with me and listening to my coming out story. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you guys want more story times, because I have a lot of stories to tell actually. So let me know if you guys want another story time. I will see y'all later. I'm about to film my driverless car video and trying insomnia cookies, so be looking forward to that. I'll see you guys later. Let me post my thumbnail real quick actually. Alright. It was nice talking to you guys. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye.